I can only vaguely make out light now, but I saw it when I looked at her. She's my light, bro. Okay. Let's head back to the lobby. There should be a hidden quest we can trigger. But we need to find the right people to talk to. The supplies from Remefiria still haven't been delivered? Unfortunately not. They were supposed to have been arrived now, but no such luck. Oh dear, there must have been some sort of mix-up with our package. It's possible something happened on its way from Remefiria or the airport. Grimes deliveries. What we got was not that. Well, we did already have something like that happen. I think this lets us trigger a quest.
Hi, 特務支援課ロイド・バニングスです。
Freckles?
こういう時はちゃんと名乗るのが礼儀だろ。ウルスラ病院だけど、どうしたんだ、ヨナ。あんたら、確か今日から支援業務に戻ってんだろ。ちょっと僕の頼みを聞いてくんないかなって。いや、だから勝手に警察のデータベースを覗くなって。それに、こっちだって忙しいのは忙しいんだから。この前行方不明の遊撃士の捜索を手伝ってやったのは誰だよ。借り返すって言ってたよな。仕方ない。何でもは引き受けられないけど、話だけは聞いておこうか。どこまで行けばいいんだ？だったら港湾区にある東大の前まで来てくれよ。そこで待ってるから。東大？なんだってそんな場所？来てのお楽しみだって。そんじゃ待ってるぜ。
Well, just because of that, we're gonna take our time.
またヨナが勝手なことを言い出したんですか？
いや、まあ。
Lloyd let the others know that Yona had asked to meet them in front of the lighthouse in the Harbor District.
はあ？もうなんだってそんな場所で？
港湾区の灯台というと、爆破された兵油への建物の割と近くだったね。
確かに、ビンさんたちの調査も手伝ってもらったし、話を聞いてあげるくらいはいいんじゃないかしら。
一区切りついたら早速行ってみましょうか。
ああ、そうしよ
う。まあ、こちらの都合を聞かずに勝手に行ってきたことですから、多少待たせても問題はないかと。
それもそうだな。
Yeah, just let him stew. Anyway, now that we talked to Dr. Sealand and her staff, we should have unlocked a quest in Crossbow City. So it was something about missing packages and calling the airport. So let's see if we can learn something about that. Also, is that Noel's mom or is that just Oh, yeah. Hi, Mom. Are you on your way to see Fran? Weren't you at your house? I was just about to bring her a change of clothes. How is she? Wait. Didn't the last time we talked to her, she had already come back from the hospital? She's still feeling pretty weak, but no more than you'd expect. That's good news. In any case, I plan to visit her as frequently as possible until she's feeling better. I guess she's going multiple times a day. That makes sense. I know, Mom. Thanks. Oh man, what am I going to do? If I'd only been more careful, this never would have happened. Excuse us, is everything alright? Oh, hello there, SSS. Actually, something terrible has happened. I was supposed to deliver some Remiferian medical supplies to St. Ursula today, but some swindler swiped them up before I could even pick them up. How could that happen? A man who claimed to work for a shipping company came here. He had this whole story about how he was there to transport the supplies in place of Rhyme's deliveries. Guys seemed totally legit, official-looking paperwork and everything, so I gave him the packages without a second thought. But as far as I knew, we'd never set up that kind of arrangement. It wasn't until I arrived and we started talking that we realized what actually happened. Okay. Takes a special kind of scumbag to steal medical supplies at a time like this. That's despicable. This is so not good. St. Ursula is waiting for those supplies to arrive as we speak. It's all my fault. If only I had contacted Rhymes Deliveries and checked in first. That fraud should be the one answering for this. Wait a minute, would you mind... Sorry, would you guys be able to go after this guy and get the packages back? Okay, do you have any leads? Accept. I couldn't say one way or another. Let me think. He was driving a black Rhineford-made orbital truck, so you think he's going to the Empire? If that's the case, he could be near Belgard Gate by now. Just in case, we should see what information we can gather about the vehicle along his escape route. We'll have to be quick about it though. There's no time to waste. Let's give chase immediately. Billy, Ricardo, would you mind waiting here until we get in contact again? Sure, no problem. Good luck, everyone. So I think there was a trick here, actually. Before we do anything strange like going to Belgard Gate, let's talk to Fran. Hey Lloyd, what's got you so flustered? Oh Franz, we're actually in the middle of pursuing a runaway thief. You don't happen to have seen a black Rhineford model truck pass by, have you? A black truck? Well, now that I think about it, I did see one a little while ago. It went towards East Street, if I recall correctly. East Street? Really? Are you sure it wasn't West Street, toward the Empire? No, it definitely went east. I saw it too. The hell? That'd mean it's on its way to Calvard. Our target's an Erebonian driving a Rhineford-made truck. But it's only natural to assume he would try and escape to the Empire, and yet it seems the opposite was true. I guess he was trying to throw us off. Well, there's a kick in the head. Shame on us for thinking a swindler would be easy to read. Thanks for the tip, Franz. You just saved us a lot of time. Okay, let's hurry. It'll make a lot of sense to chase him in the car. I don't have the foggiest idea what you guys are up to, but best of luck. It sounds like you'll need it. You save again, just in case. I don't want to mess up all these extra points I'm trying to get. So, yeah, if you go to anywhere else, or if you, like, accidentally go to Belgard Gate, the quest fails. So, time to go to Tangram. There he is. We managed to find him. And it's someone we know. I'm practically in the clear at this point. All I have to do now is sell this mother load off in the Republic. Remiferian-made medical supplies ought to run a pretty... Remiferian-made medical supplies ought to run a pretty Mira. Not on our watch. You! Minute. We should have known this was your doing. You're under suspicion of seizing medical supplies from the airport under false pretenses. We're going to have to ask you to show us your luggage. It would seem I've been far too careless. You've got that right. Compared to the webs you were weaving in Armorica, this just lacks imagination. It's because of you that my scheme that backwater village fell through and landed me on a wanted list. Without the pocket change I plan to squeeze from these sales, my business will go under. Cut the crap. We know you've got a bigger motive than that. You've been raising cash for the Red Constellation. Either that, or you've got a contract with them. And now, because of the stunt they pulled in the city, you're turning tail and running for the hills, right? You've got quite the imagination, boy. Time is of the essence. I suggest we make the arrest now and sort out the details later. I agree, that's our best option. Nothing more than savage brutes. In that case, I cordially invite you to eat my dust. Wait, are you going to force your way through the gate? Are you crazy? Just blast him. What in the... We've got to report this to Deputy Commander Douglas. What is this, fucking Mario Kart? Those grenades aren't going to let us get any closer. Dang it, we'd be able to catch up to him for sure if I could really open... If I could really open this girl up. What does that mean? At this rate, he could make it to Altair. That would only serve to complicate things. He'll be out of our jurisdiction if he manages to escape the state. I don't like the sound of that. Neither do I. That's why we've got to stay on his tail. Step on it, Noel. Don't let him get away. Yes, sir! Oh? That spear, that lance looked familiar. What just happened? Some sort of heavy impact appeared to have forced him off the road. What in God's name was that just now? I'm not entirely sure either. That's an annoying sound. But I do know one thing. There's nowhere left to run. Hence in the air where I can see them. Hehehe, ha 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 ha. I'm a villain. So be it. I'll find some way to turn a profit from this, or my name isn't Minith. So if I'm headed for Gehenna either way, I may as well recoup my losses by dragging you all there with me. I guess he still has these cats. This many kitties is nothing to purr at. God damn it, Randy. Swine like you will make for a wonderful feast. Now die, cretins! Okay, thankfully we still have... Oh, is this a new enemy? Well, let's take the chance to analyze them. It's probably gonna be hard to actually get Lloyd to... get their attention. They can be delayed, but that's about it. I'm actually not sure what to do with Randy. Let's try to build some CP, I guess. Blah. Yeah, Ellie should be able to act immediately after another spell. Shame this one takes so much MP and time to cast. Delay 33. If only I had like more cast abilities. Let me just go this one. Ow. Magic just does so much damage at this point in the game. You just want to spell that. It's large and hits everyone. We did it. Sorry, that hits for a lot of damage and hits everyone. Impossible! The Jaeger's military monsters defeated by a mere pack of state-sponsored dogs. You shouldn't be so quick to underestimate us. We are the heroes' party. Military monsters can be pretty damn ferocious, I'll give you that, but they ain't gonna be much of a threat in the hands of a total amateur. So, quit wasting our time and let us cuff you already. It's probably giving him too much credit. He's just a business partner. As far as they're concerned, they wouldn't tell a jabroni like him squat. Good point. If I may change the subject, just what was it that caused him to veer into the wall like that? Oh yeah. I swear I saw a lance or something crash right in front of the truck. On your guards, everyone. Actually, he has voice lines. That you had the skill to defeat those monsters pleases me. You have made substantial progress since our first encounter in the wetlands. Perhaps my assistance was not entirely necessary. It's those knights we met near Lake Elm. They're too high up, we could never reach them. Then that lance, it was hers? Arian Rod, the Steel Maiden. That was your name, right? Where would you help us? What purpose does it serve for you? It was just for justice. Pay it no mind, I simply do not condone the actions of the charlatan before you. At times, mankind will commit atrocious deeds to survive a world at war. However, taking advantage of the goodwill intended for aiding the injured is nothing less than deplorable. This man has no integrity, no dignity or resolve. I cannot abide by such vulgar behavior. Are you saying you helped us stop Minith because it was the right thing to do? That's a pretty noble act for someone who's in bed with a sketchy secret society. Perceive it however you wish. It matters not to me. You would do well to strengthen yourself ere we meet again. Unless you wish to see you and your fallen comrades reflected in the bloody sheen of my lance.
それではまた。
Her voice is so gentle. It's always weird to me. She's gone. Did she seriously come all the way out here just to tell us that? Talk about self-righteous. I just don't get these Ouroboros guys. At any rate, this proves that we must remain alert. We never know when a member of the society may be nearby. People don't call them snakes for nothing. Not to interrupt, but we do still have an arrest to make. I don't think mulling this over will get us very far right now. It's called the CGF. Lloyd and the SSS had been transported to CPD headquarters. Soon after, they explained what had happened to Billy and Ricardo, who were waiting at the airport. Finally, with Billy in tow, they made their way to St. Ursula Hospital. I can't tell you how shocked I was when Ricardo called me from the airport. I wondered why our shipment hadn't arrived, but this was hardly the explanation I was expecting. Imagine stealing from a hospital. There are some real scumbags out there. Let's be glad the medical supplies were delivered in the end. These should be enough to treat the patients from the raid incident. When you're dead again, SSS, you have our gratitude. Please, we're only doing our jobs. Personally, I'd rather not be thanked when we needed a knight in shining armor to bail us out in the end. There's no reason to talk about that. It's a more personal matter. Big ups from me too. You guys are alright. Delivery deception completed. So, since we got the package right away, we should be able to return to the SSS building and report for a couple extra points. I'm actually not sure how that quest goes if you don't go to Changram Gate immediately. I think it fails, but it's extra points, so maybe you just get the supplies another way. Your reports have been processed. Thank you for your continued service. Oh, it's an autoresponder. It's not even someone else. Damn. I'm missing Noel. What did we get? It was a power suit. Okay. Maybe I should give it... I feel like I should give it to either Ellie or Tio. Let's give it to Tio. Make sure she stays alive. To cast shields. Also, I should rest. I used a lot of MP from Ellie. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Didn't we get... Yeah, the Fishing Emperor medal. We didn't actually check the others. Oh, Silver Orcus is pretty good. Like, the others all have some weird... like, disadvantage. Like, speed 10, movement 2. That sucks. This one is sort of fine if you're just doing spells. So I'm gonna attempt to give it to her. But I also attack normally with her, so... I'm not sure. Speed 5, accuracy 50%, prevents ailments. This is pretty nice, actually. Not sure who I should give it to. I definitely want this, so... And Lloyd's stuff I don't want to take away. Yeah, not sure. Let me start taking stuff away from Noel. She's gonna leave the party after this chapter, so... Or after this day, I think, so... Makes sense. Okay. So, now... We've done the hidden request. So we should start working on the story, I believe. You also fished everything, so... This is probably the last point in the game where we can do it, or maybe we have more time. But no, I think the fisherman actually started moving after this chapter. So if you don't do it now, you don't have another chance to do it. There's Jonah back there. Let's go take his request. Let me save again. We had a side quest from the hospital.
ちょっと待て。いきなりわけわかんないぞ。
たく相変わらずマイペースな小僧だな。
と、そっか。ちゃんと話してなかったな。いや実はさ、ジオフロントの端末室まで僕を連れてってほしいんだよ。ジオフロントの端末室って
前に爆破されたあの部屋かい？
あれはジオフロントの B 区画にある第8制御端末。連れてってほしいのは C 区画にある第4制御端末さ。いやー、他の制御端末だとあんま自由が利かないんだよな。
そうな、また懲りもせず。
Suck eggs is such a funny expression for me.
すでに執行されているんだし、さすがに違法占拠を手伝うわけにはいかないわよ。
っていうか、話を聞いた時点で止めざるを得ないんだが。
一応は違法じゃないんだって。僕の今の立場は財団のエンジニアなんだから。ジオフロントの制御端末の管理資格も持ってるんだっての。
ティオ、どうなんだ？
管理資格は本当ですが、それでもグレーな感じですね。
Let me just review that a bit. That makes me one of the only people who are authorized to use the GeoFunds terminal. Yeah, but what are you going to use it for?
動力ネット基本法ももう少し整備されるべきかと。
さすがにちょいと微妙じゃねえか。
そうですね。グレーゾーンの行為を手伝うわけにも。ああ、もう頭固すぎだっての。
Just let me be Hacker Mans, says Jonah. Screams Jonah of the party.
今も何かされてない保証がどこにあるんだっつうの。
それは
確かにそれは言えてるかもしれないね。
おっさんも気にはしてたけど忙しくて手が回ってねえし、動きやすい僕がわざわざ援護射撃してやろうってんじゃん。感謝されこそすれ、渋られるのはおかしくね。
たく口だけは達者な小僧だな。
でも確かに気になるといえば気になります。あの道化師の少年ノバルティスという博士、財団を超えるネットワーク技術を確かに持っているようでしたから。
わかった。手伝おう。ただし明らかに違法なハッキングは控えてもらうぞ。それと地下で何日も過ごさないで。
I'm not doing this so you can live down there.
それが条件だ。
おいおい、勘弁してくれよ。なんでこの天才ヨナ様がそんなリアルに合わせない
Can we just push him in the water?
ジロ。
Jiro? What does that mean?
そういうのはロイドは厳しいものね。まあそのくらいの条件は飲んだ方が無難かと。
ああ、もう分かったよ。その条件でいいからとっとと連れてってくれ。制限ガチガチのオルキスタワーの端末なんてもう耐えられないんだってば。
ま、本音はそんなとこか。
やっぱり少し不健全だな。うっせえな。それで C 区画だけど、他のジオフロント区画と同じく魔獣とかいると思うぜ。
Why are your sewers monster infested? I still don't understand that. We're good to go.
そんじゃとっとと降りようぜ。
Just look behind him.
ああ、飼育閣の入り口はこの灯台にあるんだぜ。
Geofront construction work.
知らなかったのか？
そうなのか。
見てなって。
こんなところに。
やれやれ。
That's
趣
freaky.
味全開な作りだね。
Someone in city planning knows how to have their fun.
よし、そんじゃとっとと入ると
The
しよう
fucking
ぜ。
sliding doors in the lighthouse. Oh, right. We have to actually protect him. Let's save. How many saves do I have at this point? 117. Will I be able to hit the 200 by the time the game is over? Who knows? I might. If I get more nervous towards the end, I'm just gonna be spamming them like crazy. I read all about the raid in the Chest Belt Times. What? I like to keep a chest of the news.
Data データベースによると、熱処理プラントやゴミ焼却場を併設したエリアみたいですね。ルピナス川から水を引き込むことで、プラントの冷却処理をしつつ、都市全域に蒸気を配給する。
I wonder if sometimes I wonder if those assets that they have, like that keep out sign, were in English in the original game.
なんつうかつくづく箱だけはすげえよな。
そうね。このエリアもちゃんと生かされているとは言い難いみたいだし。
しかしここって通商会議の時ダドリーたちが共和国のテロリストたちを追跡した場所じゃなかったっけ？
It's only fair that we get to explore this place now.
そういえば
確か兵ゆえに先を越されてしまったんですよね。なんだかずいぶん昔のことのように思えますけど、まだ2ヶ月くらいしか経っていないのにね。
ああ、もう干渉に浸るのは後回しにしろっつうの。
Let me be Hacker Mans!
暑いしムシムシするし、これだからリアルは嫌なんだ。これで端末室の冷房が壊れてたら
お前な。
Oops.
そんなに文句があ
Skipping
る
his
なら
lines
引き
now.
返しましょうか。
I didn't mean it. I kinda meant it.
嘘文句なんてないっての。第4制御端末はエリアの一番奥にあるはずだ。とっとと抜けて涼しい風に当たろうぜ。
たく
行きましょうか。
Nope. I almost didn't notice that one. Right, I don't have the quartz that lets me see enemies now. I'm just trying to ambush him. There you go.
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
Can I live one alive?
任せてくれ。
Oh, they all lived. Whoops.
俺の番だ。
さて分析を開始入手しました。
So you got Jonah running around,
俺の
taking up your turns,
100年早いっつうの。
risking giving you a game over. Basically, if you don't get the ambush yourself, you basically have a chance to get Jonah killed. Ironwood Kimono, 37 out of 61. Genevieve's eyes grew wide. He knew her name? Of all the names that could have come from his mouth, it left her own hanging open. But she had to say something. She spoke firmly. How did you know? I stole all her letters or something like that. I don't remember how that story went. Let me just check that armor. Huh. It's actually a big boost in defense. Let's give it to Ellie. I want her to live more than Randy, to be honest. Oh, I thought there might have been an exit there. Never mind. Just trying to make sure I get everything. I can't even tell which way that thing is facing. Help! Help!
敵先生、気をつけて。
仕方ない。
今のは
Oh, we're still alive.
俺の番だと。
行きます。リカバーこれで大丈夫。ありがとう。ありがとう。任せてや。電池ネット。
あらせか。望むところだ。任せてくれ。
私の番です。ターゲットを紹介します。ゲット。
僕の番。甘いね。
It honestly probably would have been better to just run away.
取れました。お疲れ様。
Stellar Pendulum. Inside is a Mishi plush that Randy accidentally gave to Side as a chew toy. He quickly shuts the lid before Tio can see it. Oh no. Sorry, I'm just checking. Okay, these are three attributes. 3 status effects get prevented. We're starting to get to the good accessories. I don't know if we can get... I actually forgot to check for the evergreen accessories and the like. Now that I got the legendary fish, I probably could have traded for them. But I think they also need one of these accessories, and I don't know if we have access to them, outside of just finding them in the wild. Blah.
全員無事だな。よっしゃ、畳みかけるぞ。
よし。
おっしゃ、ぜ
私の番ね。そこです。ステータスオールグリーンです。
Just taking the chance to get some ingredients and experience.
みんなチャンピオン。
よし。
任せてこ。
俺の番だ。
私の番。これもみんなの勝利ですね。
Can I get Randy to be a bit closer to the front? I know I have him back so that Lloyd can take the enemy's attentions, but sometimes when I'm just trying to kill stuff like this, I kind of need them to be close enough to hit stuff, you know?
俺の番だな。
任せろ。
任せてこ。はい。
よし。みんな大丈夫か。
Oh. Okay, so there are treasures that we haven't gotten yet. Pink liquid, 38 out of 61. I forbid it, Cyril responded with equal firmness. You're my wife. You're not to fritter away your hours with some other woman under my nose. I'm just trying to think of a joke and I can't come up with one. Ow. Oh, that range. We're like suffering a death of 1,000 cuts right now. Look at all that Sepith. Reading this message adds 5 bonding points to one of the characters, but we're not going to tell you which one. That's also a lie. Last time we had this kind of problem, Jonah had messed with the little robots.
そりゃビーク角の掃除マシンは僕が暴走させちゃったけど、この区画に入ったのは初めてだし。
怪しい
な。別に怒ったりしないから、正直に言っても大丈夫だよ。
だから違うっての。
そういえばこの場所はオルキスタワーの基部からもつながっているんだよね。そっちから行くっていう選択肢はなかったのかい？
ああ、 例のテロリストの件以来地下が封鎖されたらしくてさ、そっちからだと第4制御端末もめちゃめちゃ近いみたいだから僕一人でも行けたと思うけど。
確かにD 区画方面のルートも封鎖されていましたしね。
ま、第4制御端末の近くには出口への直通リフトもあるみたいだ。それを起動させたら
I like that they're giving us information on like
あんたらには迷惑はかけないって。
the way the sewers are connected in the city. It's kind of interesting.
先を急ぎましょうか。
It's like where we want to go and where we are right now. They're telling us about it. You open the chest, finding a scrap of paper with some writing on it. This pun is terrible. You groan as you close the lid. It's not the only one that's like that. Oh, monster chest. Monsters appeared. Actually, can I just summon sight on them? Okay, as long as I don't use fire magic, I should be able to kill a bunch of them. Let's try to bunch them together. Yeah. There are some enemies that are either too heavy or are supposed to like stick to the ground. Kind of sucks. Where's Sight? You didn't make it? Oh. Oh, there he is. There he is. That's what I needed. Why does Lloyd have so much movement? Scent. I don't even remember what that does. I was under the impression that this was the Geofront's chest sector. I believe there's been some kind of mistake. How are you supposed to say that? Siest? That kind of breaks the pun. You can only read it. Oh shit. The Siest sector. Okay. I don't think we can walk that way without taking damage. I had to use sights too. Actually do that. Why don't we just skip these monsters, can I? Gave me that Sepith. Do you have a particular chest voice you read all of these in? I don't. I can't do voices. It's like I feel like the only accent I can make sometimes is like a weird Indian accent or a bad Spanish accent. It's actually just easier for me to use. My primary language is Spanish, but it's actually easier for me to use my weird, slightly Americanized American English accent than a bad Spanish one. I've trained too much for it. Where are the monsters? I just want to open this chest. And I guess I could make a very deep voice or a slightly, what's it called? A slightly shrill voice for the chest, but it would be annoying after a while. It was an unusually cold thing for him to say, giving Genevieve pause. When she glared, as she so often did rather than shout, he revealed the answer to her question, eliciting a gasp from her. It's like, they sent all your letters to my doorstep. What am I supposed to do with them? I think that was what happened in an earlier installment of the chest little book, little story that they're writing. I think I vaguely remember something like that.
みんな怪我はない？
What's the point of just putting the thing that opens it so nearby, so close to us?
敵接近狙い撃つわ。
Okay, it's someone's sight.
死ね最後来て。
俺の番だな。
私の番ね。エニグマ駆動。
Blah. There you go 3, there you go 4.
いや、はい。
行くぜ。
行くぞ。エニグマ。
You just try to make sure Randy doesn't explode.
行くぜ。うっしゃ、いい感じだぜ。
Juggler, a master quartz, huh? You find a bag of round breath fresheners in the chest. They're labeled Epstein Ortman's lemon flavor. Because the country, right. What does this even do? Attacks crafts inflict random ailments. Offensive arts inflict random ailments. I am tempted to give this to Lloyd. Actually very tempted. It boosts strength and arts attack. If I could get his his evasion to get it a little bit higher, I might just swap that over. Nope. Oh, wrong terminal. My bad. Received the chest pom pom party account info. I wish. Okay. If we got this, there should be a boss coming up. Don't just run forward.
あれあれ、あそこが第四制御端末だ。
Don't just run forward in the obvious boss arena.
遠すぎるってな。
やれやれ。苦労したのは俺たちの方だろうが。
まあまあ。慣れていないとついていくだけでも大変だったでしょうし。そうね。私たちも最初は辛かったわね。特にヨナは昔の私以上の引きこもりですから。これでも
Hikikomori?
まあまあ頑張った方が
They actually say the word. He was a very brave boy.
しかし若いうちはいいけど大きくなったら大変じゃない？君ただでさえピザとかスナック菓子が好きみたいだし。
Shut up, Wazzy.
朝のジョギングに付き合うか
I've been eating very badly
週
lately.
1くらいでもいいからさ。
I need to improve my habits.
あ
My
あ、もう
habits.
ほっとけってな。とにかく暑いんだから端末室に入って冷房を。
ヨナこっち。
こいつは
Are those magnet hands? Literal magnet hands. What is this thing?
いい区画でうろついていた掃除マシンのデカ版か。
そんな生優しいものではなさそうです。ユラ君下がっていて。
あ、わかった。
Beep, beep, beep. Beep. Right after Star Rail. Excuse me?
なんだこいつ。
You will know our names.
まさか
ネットから僕たちのことを
Did they just search the Orbital network? The AI revolution starts now. That is high enough, I guess. Skill mode engaged.
とりあえずって
機械のくせにアバウトすぎるっての。
とにかく迎撃しましょう。
とりあえず。
手強いぞ。気をつけろ。
了解です。
I actually don't remember what this thing does. Let me just immediately shield.
詳細データゲットです。
A restored torso unit running rogue in the wild. Its circuits have gone totally haywire.
さて AI システム移送
Were the others called torso as well? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! Oh fuck! I should have waited a bit. I used way more of TO's
エニグマ
行くぜ。
駆動
thing. Her CP that I needed for a single bar of shield. I'm having trouble like putting words together today. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay, let's just use magic. I just want to spark Dyna to death.
よし。
Can I move Lloyd like over here? Let's move Tio back here. I'm just gonna keep spark dining with Ellie.
エニグマ駆動
Yosha! I want to steal that turn. How should I steal that turn?
行くぜ。任せろ。
Give me that crit. What?
はい
Did it miss? I don't know what that was. I like sped it up because the animation was kind of annoying me and it just didn't do anything. Let's Galleon Tower it.
エニグマ
よし。
駆動
It is allies. Oh. It exploded too. What an asshole. Okay, it's the same kind of enemy. No need to scan it again.
行くぜ。
任せてくれ。えってや。
手こずってるから
さて任せて
俺の番だな。
行きますそこです敵集団撃破しました
Nope, we got it. Axe reached level 4. That's the one that Randy has. Oh, cool. Attacks crafts deal critical damage, attack crafts inflict feint. I haven't even looked at the effects of that thing.
今のマシンは
That machine.
どう考えても不法投棄された機械というレベルじゃないような結社の関与の可能性が高いかもしれませんねルバーチェの会長室を守っていた人形兵器と似た反応でしたし
Hmm.
あの武者っぽいやつか。
The samurai one.
なんかあれよりも高度なことをしてなかったか。
動力ネットにもアクセスしてたみたいだけど
やっぱり結社が何かしているんでしょうか。ま、考えてもしょうがないんじゃね。それよりいい加減端末室で冷房に当たろうぜ。このヨナ様が連中の動きをいろいろ探ってやるからさ。
お前のんきというかたくましいというか
肝が座っているのは確かみたいですね
無線で動力ネットに接続する装置が積まれてたらしくて。
That machine was back there got deployed about a month ago. It's connected to the network. Deployed by who?
とかいう
Oh.
会社名が記録に残ってるぜ。
I guess it really just was the society.
ノバルティスあの白衣の男か
どうやら結社の中でもかなりの地位の人みたいだけど。
マットっつうか薄気味悪いおっさんだったよな。
ひょっとしたら戯れに試作品を放ったのかもしれません。なんというかそういうのが大好きそうな性格みたいですから。
ああ、確かにそんな感じだね。
見た目以上に危険人物なのは間違いなさそうですけど。
まあでもあれ以上は放たれてないみたいだし、これで心置きなく引きこもれるってわけだな。いやー、タワー近くだから回線速度がめちゃ速な上に制限もほとんどないし、イエーイ、第4制御端末最高。
ノリノリだな。
We've enabled his bad habits.
引きこもる気満々じゃねえか。
We just gave him a one-way ticket to shut in paradise.
報告を入れるんですよ。あんまり勝手はしないように。
ああ、はいはい。あとは僕一人で大丈夫だからとっとと帰っちゃっていいぜ。
Pay me.
おっと、こんなところに新しいサーバーができてんじゃん。
Pay me, Jonah. Pay me. Damn it.
いやー、クロスベルのネット環境もなかなか。
If you're gonna say mission over, you can go now. Then pay me.
やれやれ、もう夢中みたいだね。
They're just ignoring us now.
大丈夫そうですね。ええ、結社の動きはちょっと心配だけど。
ま、たまに様子を見に来ることにしよう。このまま引きこもり続けないかもちょっと心配だしな。
ですね。
Blazing orbital network speeds and crisp, cool air conditioning. Not to mention some refuge from that craptastic real world. Is that what it said? Sorry, I'm looking for the right button. Control Terminal 4, I think I love you. Now I gotta break you in and redo my settings just the way I like them. Ugh. Okay.
そういえばヨナのやつ、出口に通じる直通リフトがあるとか言ってたな。
ええ、そちらの方ですね。
And the game tells us there's no need to backtrack. That's so nice.
どうやらこの場所はオルキスタワーの基部付近に位置しているみたいです。
Didn't they say it was sealed? Can we open it from this
こ
side?
こから港湾区の灯台まで一直線にリフトが出ていますね。それは助かるわね。
Wait, how come-
あのクソ暑い中を通って帰るのはさすがに面倒だからな。
確かに。
Yeah, now I'm confused. Why couldn't we call it from there?
もう夕方くらいになるから。
うん、そうだね。それじゃあリフトを使って町に帰りましょうか。
ああ、そうだな。
So I think Noel leaves at the end of this segment to steal her orbments. I'm sorry, Noel. You served us well. But it's time to go. I don't know which way is which. Wait, I know this place. This is the gate that connects to the base of Orcus Tower. We came through here when we chased the terrorists who attacked the trade conference. Looks like it's been sealed off ever since. Around here is where we split up with Detective Dudley at Arios. And after that... Sorry everyone, I didn't mean to dig up the things we'd rather all forget. Don't worry about it. And after that, there was a ton of murder. Let's turn back and use the elevator in the sector C... Sorry, in the C sector to return to the surface. Did I... Did I miss the elevator? I might have missed the elevator. Which way did we come? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I completely missed this. Or maybe I just looked at it and blocked it out of my brain so I could keep exploring. But remember. Okay, this is the way we came in, right?